Hey everyone, it's Mariana, and let's talk about Sing Street. That's not a movie that's out in theaters this weekend. Well, no, it's not. But I'm not very inspired to buy movie tickets this weekend because it has me choosing between anthropomorphic food, a remake of a 70s kids movie, or a wannabe opera singer with a terrible voice. No offense, Meryl Streep, I love you so much, but as somebody who majored in music, I don't think I can handle it. Maybe at some point later. So instead, I rented Sing Street, which was out in limited release in theaters earlier this year and is now available on VOD, and you should do the same because this movie is amazing. A bunch of you actually recommended it to me and wanted me to review it, so here we go. Sing Street is written and directed by John Carney, who also brought us movies like Once and Begin Again, and it's starring a whole bunch of talented young people whom most of us probably don't know much about. It's set in Ireland in 1985, where in an attempt to save money, a family moves their youngest son, Connor, from an expensive school to a free Catholic school. So Connor has to figure out his way in this new environment and also ends up starting a band to impress a girl. This is easily one of my favorite movies of the year and one of the best films I've seen recently. It's an incredibly heartwarming, honest, heartfelt, and emotional coming-of-age story that I think a lot of people would relate to. It is funny, it's nostalgic, it has a great 80s vibe, which is always good to see, and it has a fantastic soundtrack. And I'm not just talking about those songs of that time period that are always great to hear, but the original songs in this movie are really good as well. As these kids are trying to find themselves and find who they are also trying to do that through music, and they are so obviously influenced by all of these different bands of the time. You can hear it in their songs, and their look keeps changing. It's great. It's just great. The characters are relatable and memorable, and they each have their own little thing or little quirk. Even if they're not on screen that much, you are still going to remember them. Obviously, the leads are really good. Walsh-Peelo and Lucy Boynton, they are so well cast and so natural in their roles, and they have great chemistry. And in general, I would say the group dynamic between all of these young people is just excellent. Aidan Gillen has a small role as the father. I do wish he was used a little bit more, but it's always great to see Peter Baelish. My favorite character, though, was the older brother, Brendan, played brilliantly by Jack Reynor. His character is there to provide some wisdom, but he's also still young, so he definitely understands what these kids are going through. And you also get a great sense of his personality and who he is and where he's coming from. I actually wouldn't mind seeing a whole movie about his life. Just saying. As you can tell, I'm a big fan of this film. The entire time that I was watching it, I was either smiling or tearing up or doing both at the same time. You just have to watch it, especially if you're looking for a feel-good movie that is actually a great film and has some amazing music in it as well. If you ever wanted to do something creative or aspire to something better and took a risk hoping that it would pay off, Sing Street is absolutely for you. I connected so much with this movie and with all of these characters, and I loved every single minute of it. It just hit me in the feels in the best way possible. So obviously, I highly recommend you rent this film and check it out. You may need to turn on the subtitles because the Irish accents are really strong here and you don't want to miss out on any of the brilliant dialogue. But I will 100% be buying this on Blu-ray because I can absolutely see myself rewatching this multiple times if I need a feel-good movie or if I need to feel inspired or motivated. It's great. I'm going to stop gushing about it. Sing Street gets 5 out of 5 stars because even if I wanted to nitpick at it and find something that is imperfect, it still does not matter because this movie just stole my heart. That's it for my review of Sing Street. Let me know if you guys have seen this movie already and what did you think of it? Did you love it as much as I did? Do you even know this movie exists? Let me know what you think in the comments below. As always, thank you so much for watching this video, and I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I hope you're having an awesome day, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye!